Hey, what's up, you guys? Good to be back. It's good to be back once again. And I just completed the campaign for Battlefield 6, and I'd like to say that I've been steered wrong by a lot of the reviews that's been getting put out. So I don't know if you guys seen some of the scores. They've given this game's campaign about a 4, a 5 out of 10. I think that's very misleading, considering the fact that this is a pretty good start in terms of reconstructing how the storyline of Battlefield goes, coming from 5 and 2042. Well, 2042 didn't even have a story, but I think that this story is more like a 6.5, almost 7. I'd say it's pretty good. It's not like groundbreakingly phenomenal, like it breaks all the barriers. The storyline so philosophical, breaks my brain. It's nothing like that. It's really your typical warfighter war story situation where you have terrorists, bombs, betrayal. You got everything you need in terms of how these stories typically play out. There are only 9 missions in this game. I don't know if that's kind of spoilers for someone that just wanted to be fresh going into the campaign. But the 9 story missions, I feel like it should have been a little longer. That's what I'll say. It should have been a little longer, at least about like 12 missions or so. Who knows? But I feel like I don't think we even played as Lopez. So the main characters that you typically play as is Carter and Murphy, but you have the other two. You got Lopez, Gecko, and then there's one other guy. I forgot his name. But I feel like more variations of the missions could have been included. I don't remember too much stealth. I don't remember any stealth missions like that. Any AC-130 missions. We're in a helicopter. I don't quite remember any missions like that. But I did enjoy like the heavy enemy wave coming at me. The overwhelming feeling of like my team like dying in front of me, and then more comes in to help us as we push the ground, push forward. And then a lot of the stakes in this game is pretty high. I was pretty confused at first in terms of like what was happening in the very beginning, but towards the end I started to like kind of get a grasp as to like what's happening with the PAX terrorist organization. And then you have, I forgot the lady's name. She's like the black chick, but I forgot her name. She's somewhat like anyway, she calls the shots for damn near both CIA and PAX. And this is also kind of a little minor spoiler, but she might have something to do with the organization on the other side. And that's kind of where I started to pick up when I realized that I was being portrayed within the story. But I do appreciate, I think my favorite character is definitely Murphy, And no, it's not because he's black. It's just because of the decisions that he makes and his leadership role as a person. I feel like I could relate to that sort of character dynamic, if you will. But coming back to the actual gameplay of the story and the guns that they give you and stuff, I had fun. I genuinely had fun. I love the guns that they gave me. Once I finally got my light machine gun, it was over for a lot of these enemies. And I did stream this for about, I think it was about almost 4 hours. And then once the 4-hour mark hit, I basically had 2 missions left. But I was dying a decent amount of times because I was playing on hardcore mode at first. Well, no, my first playthrough from beginning to end was hardcore mode. And then just to get some extra clips, I went to veteran mode, like this clip that you're seeing right now. But yeah, man, I really think that this campaign is really good. I think it's worth a shot to at least try the freaking campaign. And it's not unbearable. I don't remember any moments where I was like, let's get this over with. Like the briefing or the mission briefing was pretty self-explanatory, and we need more military shooter campaigns that's like that. Once we get our briefing, let's get to work. And it wasn't too much comedy in here, but it's good. I don't like any of the main Battlefield titles to have that super comedic effect that Marvel does all the time. But yeah, if you guys have played Battlefield, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about the game. Please give the video a like or a dislike. It's to your liking as always. And hopefully I can see you guys on multiplayer on Battlefield 6. We'll see. And subscribe, because I need that. Peace out.